Now, as you know, sometimes the news headlines can be a little grim, and that's why I look forward to the For Goodness Sake segments, getting a chance to go out there and meet people who are helping others and finding light. So I spoke to a man who's facing a serious illness. He's working towards a dream of being in the Paralympics. So with his four-legged friend at his side, he keeps fighting to reach that goal.
I don't think there are limits. I think it's taking what your abilities are and figuring out how to best use them.
There's a multi-time medalist and an aspiring Olympian training in here today, and that's exciting. But his story, when you hear Brandon Holliday's story, that's truly inspiring. I met Brandon and his service dog Dyson as he worked out at Sweat Fitness in Conshohocken. He explained to me that he was always active, a college athlete, then police officer, but his diagnosis with lupus and several blood clots led to one of the scarier obstacles any athlete could face.
Ultimately, I had to get a below knee amputation, and that's really where things really changed during that time, because I said, okay, what's next?
What happened next was a brief period of depression, but a trip to an event for athletes with physical disabilities, it turned that all around.
I got to see other people that had lost limbs achieve great things.
So what was he going to do? Pretty much anything put in front of him.
I competed in martial arts 2 years after attending the games, where I won a bronze medal in a pancrase tournament. And then I started doing recreational kayaking through the extremity games, won a silver medal. And then in 2012, they announced that sprint kayaking was going to be a Paralympic event.
Competing in the Paralympics gave Brandon his next challenge, but the reason he's training currently for 2020 is because he unfortunately suffered another medical setback on his previous road to the Paralympics.
While I was down there is when I had my 10th heart attack.
And he's still undeterred. Today he trained with Dyson by his side. Brandon is committed to outworking his obstacles.
I'll probably do half an hour on the treadmill and 45 on the elliptical.
Wait, what? He said and. I was listening closely for an or. To compete for an Olympic spot, Brandon needs additional equipment. And this weekend, the people who train alongside Brandon are helping their friend raise that money.
Do it for Dyson's dad. It's our fitness fundraiser. It's 3 hours, so you can do the whole thing and try to challenge yourself, or you can jump in and out. It's a suggested $15 donation to join, whatever feels right to you.
Brandon has faced down numerous challenges and continues to push forward because he realizes his journey, it's not just significant to him.
I may not get to that level of being a podium athlete, but I've given my effort, and hopefully that will help others to say, as long as I've done my best, I can't be upset with the end result because I've come this far.
I'm not betting against you. He keeps going, and his peers continue to support him. For goodness sake, I'm Bill Anderson. I love the opportunity to meet people like that. 10 heart attacks, below the knee amputation.
Yeah.
He's already won several medals, and he's looking to win another one.
That's awesome. I mean, putting the ability and disability, and gotta love Dyson. I love that dog. Always by his side, huh?
That dog is the cool. They took his phone while I was there, hid the phone in the gym, and then said, Dyson, go find my phone. And he went and found it back behind, like back on a weight bench in the back of the gym.
Wow,
It's
dedication.
crazy. Yeah, absolutely. And we want to let you know that what's the word I'm looking for?
Fundraiser?
That fundraiser, thank you very much, is actually happening starting at 8, going until 11. So if you would like to go and support Brandon, you can go to Sweat Fitness in Conshohocken. It's basically $15 to go ahead and work out and
What an
support a great
inspiration,
cause.
yeah.